Candy Crush Jelly Saga Tips, Cheats and Strategies. Candy Crush Jelly Saga is a match 3 game from King. In this game, you match up 3 or more identical candies in order to clear obstacles and spread jelly goodness across the game board. Games boast Candy Crush Jelly Saga tips, cheats and strategies that will help you digest this dessert. 1. In Puffler stages, make matches all over the board until you find their hiding spots. The Pufflers are devious little critters that you must uncover from layers of frosting. It's a difficult task, seeing as how cracking said frosting eats up moves. To make things worse, Pufflers tend to scurry all over the board once you uncover a segment. When first beginning a Puffler stage, try cracking the frosting across different segments of the board. This will help you root out the fuzzy worms and focus where you ought to make your next matches. Moreover, spreading matches gives the Puffler fewer places to hide when it begins moving. When it does move, keep an eye on the moving tiles to pinpoint its new location. 2. Make special pieces to stun the Jelly Queen. Every so often, you enter a boss fight with the tyrannical Jelly Queen. To beat her, you must claim the majority of the board by spreading jelly over your territory. Unsurprisingly, things can get pretty intense during these matches. However, you can gain a major edge if you make special candies, striped candies, candy bombs, color bombs, etc. Doing so stuns the queen for a turn. 3. Try to make striped candies over jelly. More than ever, special candies are the key to victory in Candy Crush Jelly Saga, as they can help cover the board with jelly using fewer moves. However, they need to be located over jelly in order to spread it. Striped candies are especially useful in this regard. Be thoughtful when making them, and in using them. 4. If a locked-up piece is already on top of jelly, don't worry too much about it. Like other Candy Crush games, Candy Crush Jelly Saga features plenty of locked game pieces that can only be cleared away if they're made part of a match. Locked pieces are annoying, but in some cases, they still have jelly spread underneath them. You don't need to bother wasting a move to unlock these pieces, unless they're seriously blocking up a vital passageway on the board. Needless to say, the piece also must be unlocked if there's no jelly underneath it and you're required to fill out the entirety of the board. 5. Remember, many stages have more than one screen, so conserve your moves. If a game board seems too easy, it's probably too good to be true. Many levels feature 2 or 3 boards, and you need to clear all of them in order to progress. Pay attention when a level loads. You'll see from the outset how many boards you need to prepare for, and each one is harder to clear than the last, so heads up. The circular counter at the top of the screen also keeps track of what percentage of the level you've cleared. 6. Don't bother spending gold on extra turns unless you're seriously close to your goal. Candy Crush Jelly Saga starts you off with 50 gold bars, which you can use to buy continues and power-ups. You may feel rich, but it's not hard to burn through your stash in record time. For that reason, don't pay to continue a failed level unless the end is absolutely in sight. Continues are expensive, and each one nets you 5 moves, which may not be enough even if you only have a few more squares to cover. Frustrating as it is, it's usually much better to restart the level and hope you're dealt a better hand.